Hey guys, Tony here. I'm going to begin a new practice to confirm and build off of my regular Gematria. When predicting European winners, I want to not only use regular Gematria, but to use the language of the host country. I'm going to do this with Bayern Munich in another video pertaining to this year's Champions League. Once again, I'm predicting Bayern Munich over Barcelona. Don't freak out over Chelsea. The second leg is at Barcelona. Barcelona is going to win the second leg. It's about keeping these games close once again. Juventus and Barcelona are far better than these crap Premier League sides. No Premier League team's going to be in the final this year. The Premier League is garbage. But I am going to talk more about the 2018-2019 Champions League. In case you didn't know, I predicted Juventus over PSG for the 2018-19 Champions League final. And I'm going to use Italian Gematria to confirm the prior work that I've already done. What do I mean by this? Let's start with the 64. It is Juventus Football Club that equals 64. Buffon equals 64. Interesting that there are 26 prior Champions Leagues to next year's Champions League. How about the Jewel, Paul Dybala? La Joya equals 64. This is just rigging and scripting by the numbers for starters using regular English. But I can also use Italian Gematria to predict Juventus to win the Champions League. Juventus is a Freemason club. They wear the iconic Freemasonic black and white stripes. They won the 96 final, Juventus. Once again, Freemason equals 96. That was the last time they won. And I'm ready to do Italian Gematria. So let's start off with Freemasonry. Freemasonry in Italian is Massoneria. Massoneria in Gematria equals 42. President of Juventus, Andrea Agnelli. Right before the start of next year's Champions League, he is going to be 42 years old. Massoneria connects with Agnelli. The Agnellis are Freemasons. Is Agnelli that equals 33? It is Masonry that equals 33. It is Juventus Football Club in Gematria that equals 33. For starters, Massoneria, Masonry, Freemasonry. How about Freemason in English? Massone. What does Massone equal in Gematria? Massone in Gematria equals 23. Interesting that Juventus can end a 23-year Champions League title drought next year, 2019, 1996, 23. Gianluigi Buffon's birthday on January the 28th of 2019 equals 23. Very interesting how Massone connects with the number 23 in Juventus ending its 23-year Champions League title drought. Freemasons, Massoni in Italian. Massoni equals 27 in Gematria. No doubt next year's Champions League is going to be a tribute to the Freemasons. The 27th season since it was renamed the European Cup to the UEFA Champions League. It is Freemasonic numerology at work. And this is a reason why Juventus has a 2-7 record in the Champions League final. Not only that, but Juventus, they lost the Champions League final to Barcelona 3-1, and then they lost the Champions League final by a score of 4-1 to Real Madrid. They scored 2 goals in these finals, and they allowed 7 goals. This is further confirmation that Juventus is going to win the 2019 Champions League final. With another win in the final, they can have a 3-7 record in the Champions League final. It is Agnelli and Gematria that equals 37. Or excuse me, the coach of Juventus, Allegri, equals 37. And that's 64 once again. So back to Masoni, Freemasons. And that 45 connects to Paulo Dybala. Paulo Dybala, I think it's Dybala that equals 45 in Gematria. Dybala equals 45 in Gematria. The number 36 I'm going to talk about a little bit later. The Champions League that begins in the year 18. Just to reveal. How about the Freemasons? E-Masoni, what does E-Masoni equal? E-Masoni equals 36. Once again, Dybala equals 36. This 36, I've already predicted Paris Saint-Germain to lose in that final next year. It is Paris and Gematria that equals 36 and 27 and 63. 63 prior Champions Leagues. You see how the number 27 is going to be very significant? Connects to Paris Saint-Germain. Now we have the Freemasons, or how about the Masons without Freemasons? E-Matori equals 37. The Masons, 3-7 record in the Champions League final with a victory. How about 33? What does 33 equal in Gematria? Because in Italian Gematria, because 33 is the highest degree of masonry. 33 is the highest degree of masonry. It is Agnelli, remember, that equals 33 in Gematria. 33. 33 equals 121 in Gematria. Next year is going to be the 121st season of Juventus. So this year is the 120th season, and next year is going to be the 121st season of Juventus history. Just for you to see right there. 33, 121, 33 in Italian equals 121 in Gematria, connects to the 121st season for Juventus. How about treble? Triplo in Italian, triplo. Triplo equals 36. They can win the treble after beating Paris Saint-Germain. Paris equals 36. Now we have to add the treble. I thought it was lay out there. Gli Alti, I'll go add that. The treble. Gli Alti, 47 degrees in a Freemasonic compass. Very interesting. I need to see other translations, the treble, because I have another point to make. Okay, the treble, le alte. Le alte means the treble in Italian. That is the treble. I'm predicting Juventus to win the treble next year. Le alte in Gematria equals 19. Check this out. Le alte equals 55. Once again, le alte means the treble. It was Inter Milan that won the 55th edition of the European Cup. It was Inter Milan that won the treble with Jose Mourinho that year. Very interesting how this is the case. Then 9 Champions Leagues later, Juventus can win once again. But look at this connection. That was the last time Madrid hosted the final, the city of Madrid. Look at where the final's being played at next year. Over at the city of Madrid. Layout there, the treble equals 19. The day of the Champions League final next year, June the 1st of 2019. This equals 19. Layout there equals 19. The treble in Italian. Inter won the 55th Champions League. That's going to be a very, very significant connection for next year's Champions League. How about Champions of Europe? Campioni d'Europa. Okay? I didn't do the Champions of Europe. European champions. Campioni Europe. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm doing my best. Campione Europe. What does 88 connect to? I'd have to do more research on that. Juventus are European champions. I Juventus sono campione Europe. Let me see what this equals. I Juventus sono campioni Europe. Funny how Freemasonry in English Gematria equals 139. Pretty interesting. But this is all I have. The general point of this video is that you can use Gematria of any language to try to predict the team from a particular country to win the Champions League final. The city of Madrid. La Città di Madrid. La Città di Madrid in Italian. La Città di Madrid. When you say the name of the city in Spanish, Ciudad de Madrid, you can use Spanish Gematria once again. This is why Spain is hosting the 64th Champions League final. This is why Juventus Football Club equals 64. Very interesting. Does the city of Madrid in Italian mean anything? La Città di Madrid also equals 64. Pretty interesting how they equal the same thing. Madrid, Spain. Madrid, Spagna. You know, there's a reason why Inter won the Champions League and they won the treble in Spain. We can see what Spagna means in Gematria. Madrid, Spain, 107. Juventus failed to win the treble at Cardiff, Wales. It's Cardiff, Wales that equals 107. Cardiff, Wales, 53 as well. Madrid, Spagna equals 53. No doubt Juventus is going to have another chance with Gigi Buffon. Spagna equals 22. Juventus would go 22 full years without winning the Champions League until playing the final at Spagna, Spain in Italian. You can use Gematria in any language to predict a certain winner to win the Champions League. Using Italian Gematria to predict Juventus. Up next is using German Gematria to predict Bayern Munich. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this twist. And I will be back for more.